Find all equations of all lines having slope of m equal to -1 that are tangent to the curve y equals 1 over x plus 3. The first thing that we will need to do is find the derivative of y equals 1 over x plus 3. We could do that using the quotient rule, y prime equal to the bottom, x plus 3, times the derivative of the top, 0, minus the top, 1, times the derivative of the bottom, the derivative of x plus 3 is 1, divided by the square of the bottom, so x plus 3 squared. This would give us -1 over the square of x plus 3. We're supposed to find the tangent lines with a slope of -1. So in other words, this should be equal to -1. Rewriting this, -1 over x plus 3 squared equal to -1, we realize that we should clear the fractions by multiplying both sides by the lowest common denominator, which would be x plus 3 squared. And in doing that, we find -1 equals the opposite of x plus 3 squared. We could multiply both sides by -1, and we would wind up with 1 equals x plus 3 squared. Now we could square root both sides, and we would have to remember to apply a plus or minus on one side. So now we would have plus or minus 1 equals x plus 3. This would yield two answers. If we subtract 3 from both sides, we would find that x would be equal to -2, or x would be equal to -4. Now we need to find the corresponding y values, so we will substitute back into the original equation, and we'll find that 1 over -2 plus 3 would be 1 over 1, or just 1. 1 over -4 plus 3 would be 1 over -1, or -1. So now we have ordered pairs and a slope. So using y equals mx plus b, in the first case we would have 1 equals -1 times -2 plus b. This would be the same then as 1 equals 2 plus b. Now subtracting 2 from both sides, we would find that b is equal to -1. So the equation for the first line would be y equals -x minus 1. Now we could do the same with the other ordered pair. Plugging these values in, we would find -1 equals -1 times -4 plus b. So this would give us -1 equals 4 plus b. Now, subtracting 4 from both sides, we would find b equals -5. So the equation of this line would be y equals -x minus 5. When we graph the rational function y equals 1 over x plus 3, and the two lines y equals -x minus 1 and y equals -x minus 5, we do see that it is reasonable that these lines would be tangent to this curve at these 2 points.